Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 What the fuck could I have done with it? Oh yeah. I can't see that 1/3. Oh yeah. Right. Good evening. What are you doing? You want to call in? Call in. Instead of doing all that typing. It's up to you. Really don't have a whole lot tonight. Just figure we get on. Gonna be cold. 10 degrees right now. Nice and warm in here. Doing pretty good. Lost my glasses, my reading glasses, man. Oh, I hope I didn't leave them inside that amplifier somewhere. Anyway. Anyhow. Uh... How was your day? It seems to be. It's not smoking. The resistors were bad. I haven't really done a lot of transmission with it. But good. Good. Can't complain. Wasn't so brutal. We'd go out in WALK. Not to, but during the day. Maybe we'll tomorrow. We'll see. How you doing, all? New shoes. Well, I hope you're having fun out there. Super foggy out. All right. Be careful. You too. 10 degrees. Gonna be a cold one. Have a good night. Be careful on your way home. We got not as cold as it's gonna be. It's supposed to be 0 tonight. I talked with a guy about 3 o'clock this afternoon, not far from Mount Washington. He was 5 below for the high. I was like, holy shit. Well, tomorrow night we're going to be 5 below. Oh, well. You guys be 100 degrees, 100-degree humidity pretty soon. Some people like that a little bit more better, you know? Oh, well. Oh, well. We'll be all right. I tell you, Josh, family's all sick. Grove. I called them, I think, last night. Here's Bubba News. What's going on, the Bubba News? Topless tomorrow. Man, gonna be cold. 17 degrees. What are you doing tonight? We're gonna We got 10 degrees, 11 degrees, keeps going back and forth. This Ohio thing is getting even more confusing. This Ohio train wreck. Seems like it's getting even more confusing. Probably on purpose, right? Oh, well. Oh, well. Yeah, that shit's still killing animals and stuff. Anybody do anything exciting today? Long term, you ain't kidding. But wait for the public to calm down. And they'll have to condemn all the land in Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine. Who knows? People are like, all right, we'll move. Did you get over the park with your puppy? Ah, bud. Stomach feeling better? I didn't see Stephanie do a video today. Good. I thought that was really weird, Stephanie not doing a video today. I got you like she was supposed to get snow today. I thought she would have at least showed up and done a short one, but whatever. The MJ's in the house with his popcorn video. Not the normal place. The decent one in Iraq. I didn't see that. If you want to play anything, let me know. I really don't have much to play. Jeremy Tungle. Watch this.
So, welcome to beautiful Redding, California.
Redding, California.
Area of Redding. And it's been snowing here since about 10 p.m.
Wow.
last night. And so this is my area.
Hawkeye. All right, hold on. Migrants.
No rain to it at all.
It's California, dude. California.
10 a.m. Maybe later.
I was hoping Stephanie put something up. Oh, boy. Hold on. That's a lot of snow for them. I think. All right, where are you? All right. Let's see this.
commitment to protect themselves and their families.
Ladies and gentlemen,
this guy, he's pretty good.
Road is finally in the news, and it's finally in the mouths of politicians, mainstream politicians here in Canada. We have the official opposition, Pierre Poilievre, saying that we need to close the road within 30 days, giving a deadline to Justin Trudeau, and Justin Trudeau saying it's just not that easy. It's just not that easy. Now, before we get into what was said here, for those that don't know what Roxham Road is a road here in New York State called Roxham Road, and it goes right up to the border of Canada. Literally, this is the space between the border of Canada and between America and Canada, and it just it goes to another road. Now, they set up a police hut where they can welcome people in, evidently, as they do, and we'll get more into that as we go. But this is definitely an issue because people are illegally crossing at this border. In fact, we reported on it that New York City was sending migrants to this border to illegally cross into Canada, rather than sending them to normal border crossing, as you'll hear they call this an irregular crossing, which is
how you doing there?
It's a problematic term,
Jill?
I'd say myself. Anyway,
Good evening.
North News puts this out here. Poilievre calls on Liberals to close Roxham Road within 30 days. Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre is calling on Prime Minister Justin Trudeau to close the irregular border crossing within 30 days. At a press conference Tuesday, Poilievre called on Trudeau to close the Roxham Road border crossing between Quebec and New York State, the crossing in which has gained media attention this month as reports grow about how migrants are using the crossing to illegally enter Canada. This has been used for several years, but here's Justin Trudeau saying, it's just not that easy. You can't do it.
Over the past years, we've had a higher number of people coming in through Roxham Road in Quebec, which has caused a certain amount of consternation. Not so much that we can't handle, but we have to be really present to make sure that we're supporting people as they come through, while discouraging them from doing that at the same time.
Encouraging people to come through at border crossings. I can't stress this enough. This is not a border crossing, and what we have there is RCMP to arrest them and then release them into Canada. Now, Pierre Poilievre addressing this situation here.
What would you like to do? What's your solution on that? Like, close Roxham Road. No, like with a fence, how to do it without violating international law when it's in your country?
Under international law, we have borders, and we are in charge of our borders. We closed Roxham Road during COVID, and nobody ruled it unconstitutional. Nobody found that it broke law. The Prime Minister
Jill
has
gets
had
to see a
6
lot of
years
immigrants,
to find a solution to close Roxham Road.
illegal aliens, whatever they call
The
them.
Canadian Border Service Agency.
We don't want to hurt no one's
He
feelings.
has the entire Justice Department. He has Immigration and Refugee Services
I think
Canada.
Portland is a
All at
safe,
his fingertips.
safe
It is
place.
his job to protect our borders. He's had 6 years since the influx began. It is his job to close the border, and we're calling him to do it at the Roxham Road passage within 30 days.
Now, a lot of things our federal government has been putting upon themselves to do, reaching over what it is that they're actually is their purview of doing. But one of the things that is their purview is protecting our borders from illegal crossings, and that is essentially what is given to them to do. Now,
There are
Lindsay
people
Shepherd did
living
an
up
amazing
there.
video about immigration and the problems
Watch all these
that
people
we're
walking
seeing
by your
about
house every
immigration.
day.
I'll throw a little blurb here, but the link will be in the description down below. Definitely check it out. Very, very much worth watching this video.
Most Canadians are
People
understandably
pooping in front
under
of
the
your
impression
house.
that Canada is letting in about
We
500,000
get to eat
immigrants a
shit
year.
and piss, right?
After all, Canada's 2023 to 2025 immigration levels plan states that in 2023, this year, we will be letting in 465,000 immigrants. In 2024, the government will raise that to 485,000, and then in 2025, it will be 500,000. The government brags that in 2022, last year, we let in a historic number of 431,645 newcomers.
431,645 431,645. Check out the link in the description down below. Watch Lindsay Shepard's full video. But what she gets into is this article from the Epoch Times as a part of all the different things that she gets into. And in this, in Canadian immigration, the real newcomer numbers are actually a lot different than what are being reported. One of the issues here is the number that's being reported is how many people are given permanent residency here in Canada, but that doesn't include all the people that are actually coming. The federal government has been touting the record numbers of immigrants arriving in Canada, but over the 431,000 it cites is a fact less than half the number of the newcomers who came into the country last year. Once combined with non-permanent residents, the numbers of
I talked to somebody
2022 amounted to an
on radio today.
155,000 people, which represents an
During
unprecedented
Crawford Notch,
swing in
it was
housing
5 below zero today.
It is currently not fully reflective of the official figures, according to January 25th CIBC report. The number of new international arrivals in 2023 could reach 1 million, the report says. This huge number acts like a wrecking ball on the Canadian
We're at 10 right now.
economy. And this is really detrimental to our economy. Yeah. Absolutely, because a number of these people,
But then we're going to zero.
As refugees and whatnot, they're not coming over with ready to work with capital and training and all this. No, they're definitely coming out in here with your hands out and mouths to feed, and that would be fine if it was in our purview to take care of certain individuals.
Thank you, Hawkeye.
Now, those people can show up to the border crossings, and we can determine that absolutely. But here's what's been happening: they've been going into the Roxham Road crossing, and true to
Lake Mead is coming up. New Zealand's flooded. Very fluffy snow here. Very fluffy snow. Probably wasn't a whole lot of moisture in it.
At Amica, we provide something more than insurance for
Well,
auto.
been pretty cold. I would say it was more like beach sand. That's what I got here.
I'm so glad you're okay.
Thank you.
Because when things are at their worst, that's when we'll be at our best.
Good morning, YouTube Mine Adventures. Ellen Dooley here. Look at the view.
Spherical white particles. Yeah. Yep. We don't get snowflakes.
Hawk's nest above Julie's head there.
Can you imagine being the men and women
The sun's not
to
really
drag all this lumber up to this spot? I mean, you got to understand, you're 150 miles away from a McDonald's right there. I just always found such amazement of them dragging all this shit up here.
Actually, it looks like 2 engines.
Crazy.
Here's some workings of this.
Look at this shit.
Underneath this bin.
Yeah, I think water. Buddy's drinking good water.
It's a true testament to the quality of the old American steel and the bearings. Watch this thing, it still spins.
Wow.
Smooth.
Yeah, smooth as silk, not a
100-year-old American-made barons. Just absolutely amazing.
drum on the left there. That's not exactly sure how that worked. Then there's a
No, I'm not sure how that works either.
And that's to engage this. That lever would engage something here. It spins this. So it goes way over here. These linkages go over to there outside. There are levers out there. Let's go look at that. So here are some controls on the outside of this bin. I'm at the very bottom of it. This is looking up at. Here's a brake lever with a lock on it. That would have pulled the cable that goes over towards Julie. But look at this other cable. This other thing watch over by Julie. And there's another one.
Stuff still works.
This one goes. Well, this is like a transmission here. This would engage that.
That always blew my mind.
And this is so steep right here. I have no idea. They either had to winch something up here, or it was some sort of ground tram or track or something. We're gonna climb the hill here and go to the top of this thing. There's a big chute coming into this bin from up above. We're gonna go see where it comes from.
I mean, how far do you think you are from a Home Depot now? Never mind 100 years ago. Look at this shit.
Riveted metal chute coming down into this lower one.
And they bust their ass to get here. That's the whole thing. These guys did. And they had a height.
Up where that cable goes over there. And kind of a collector from a few different adits around here.
People have marveled at the pyramids. I think this is just mind blowing. That's
so
me.
There's some of that wooden chute, and then that would have come over here and been trammed on a rail over this way. You can see the track ties are dead then. And then over to this, being ahead of Julie.
Speaking of which, how'd you make out with your generator?
So let's go take a look at this bin. Here's a 2x12 with 1x2 cleats on it, nailed onto it for a type of ladder, plank ladder that comes up for a step. This is on top of this bin. There's a grizzly here made from, looks like made from goes down to a pretty big riveted bottom on this thing. Still jammed up with some more down there at the bottom. And there's another one identical to it over here. And one more thing of note, there's another grizzly over here that goes into a little smaller chute. This one's kind of beat up from rock falling on it. But this goes into that round metal horseshoe. Oh, there's our Jeep.
Look at that view.
Sierra Nevada mountains. Look at all the gold-bearing vein material down here. All kinds of cool stuff. Quartz, sluggy, irony. There's copper.
Nice. Where's Dawn? Look at that. I don't know if you can see it on here.
Rock on here. Lots of gold sitting right there too. I'm guessing if you're able to mill it and extract the gold from it. You got your miller table and your wave table and your gold cube, blue bowl, your panning expertise all in order. You can find some gold.
Hey, get in line, bro.
I just got
man. I just got lucky and she's practically unstoppable. What are you going to do about it? Here's the bottom of that wooden chute. There's a hole in the ground over there. So there's an interesting riveted tank here. I believe it's buried most of the way, so it's probably like an 8-foot big tank, tall tank. Looks like some water may have been plumbed into it. Love those big cone-shaped rivets, though. This water line goes up the hill.
Wow.
And then here's this other chute right here. This is an oldie.
Wouldn't think there'd be too much water up the hill.
It looks like that comes out of an inclined shaft, possibly, the way
Look at that beautiful blue sky, man.
skip rail up there.
It is amazing, ain't it?
Then they would have trammed this over to that other bin where we just were. And then on down to the lower bin. They would have loaded it onto something. I don't know what got up that steep hill, but and then on down the canyon. If you see a hole in the ground, go in it. So we see one here. A little bit of a timber wall here. There's a large smokestack. Chimney, if you like. This may have been a little camp area because there's a fireplace here. And then this was above it to vent out the smoke. Old sweatshirt. Looks like we're entering a stope. It's not real steep. There is some track here, so that came from somewhere. There's a lot of ground fall, so be so careful, obviously. But as you can see, this is a pretty big stope here.
Big fire today and yesterday.
There's a blue carbide chemical.
Texas and refinery in Mexico, storage facility in Mexico, all owned by Pemex. Really? You want to watch out, put something up.
So this looks like it was ground coffee. It's GR and then 2 pounds. And then the FFE.
Oh yeah. A 2-pound tin of ground coffee with an orange label.
Yep. Got a fancy design.
Yeah. Cool.
Kind of cool.
Okay, we're gonna go a little further into the stope. See what we find.
They're probably just insurance jobs. You know, just like the tower was insurance job. That's probably what's going on. They ain't got to worry about the EPA anymore. You know what I mean? EPA ain't going to find them. Biden ain't even around for the... I guess Trump finds out that Biden's over in Naziville. He's going to take advantage of it and go there and talk to the people, save them, make them all feel nice. Yeah. Good luck.
It was a toxic artificial love. Like if he thinks about it, he can still remember and taste his favorite vape flavor. It was called the Energetic Bull, and it's a Red Bull flavor.
Are you tired of this, Jill? What is it? Fuel? Stupid bastards filming skinny screen. By a tornado last month in January, as well as a fire now.
Explosion at the largest oil storage facility in Mexico.
Oil storage. There goes the price of fuel. Look at that. All heading up our way. Wow. All right, hold on, Grove. We'll get to it.
An explosion at an oil storage facility owned by the state oil company Pemex in the city of Ixhuatlan del Sureste in the Mexican state of Veracruz caused massive fire.
Mexico.
The fire started at the Tuzande Battle Strategic Storage Center in the municipality of Ixhuatlan at 3:30 local time. This is Pemex's largest crude oil storage facility in the country. It was stated that 100 families living in the
Yeah, that's what they just said.
were evacuated and placed in shelters for security reasons in the event. Where the huge smoke
This is the
cloud
largest
by
oil
fire
facility in Mexico.
It was learned that education was interrupted at a nearby private university.
Well, that is unbelievable.
Pemex reported at night.
Why don't you find the time and go on that satellite? Can you go on that satellite and see if you can see the smoke? Where are we here? A lot of pollutants going in the air.
A petrol station in Sydney southwest has gone up in flames. More than 60 firefighters were called to the metro in Campbelltown just before 10:30 last night to help contain the blaze. Locals reported hearing loud explosions before huge plumes of smoke billowed into the air. At least 4 vehicles, including a petrol tanker, have been destroyed. It's not yet known what sparked the fire.
Wow. They're not talking about these BP Earthwatch. No, this guy here was saying the same thing. Angry Hornet? What? I haven't seen him in so long.
All right, so the shop's not completely done, but it's done enough to work in. So that's the man door would come in, and I got 3 bay doors. Anyways, I do a quick video. I know I've been out for quite a while, but been really busy trying to get everything done. Inside there is my wife's craft room where I'm still working on it. And railing to put up there. But I worked bottom of the water pump. Basically, anyways, a little bit of water stayed in there, didn't get it all drained out. It's not real easy to drain out on these. And I broke it in there above the starter. You can see where it broke there.
Oh, no.
You can clean all that up and stitch the block, but I used it as an opportunity to buy a dart block. We didn't go with a raised cam because I didn't want to change everything. So
All right.
basically, we're going to take the
When he gets into the drag racing, we'll come back.
what I have, make some changes, and see what we can do. See if we can get this thing into the.
Yeah, this was the one here, Cinema Shogun. Was from the toxic burning over from the southeast into Texas by tomorrow. Crazy. That's all I got to say. You got to ask yourself what would cause a company to want to do something like the derailment. I know why they wanted to do Twin Towers. They had to get moving on that asbestos. I'll be back. Unbelievable. Unbelievable times. I don't have nothing lighthearted to play, and they won't let me probably do this. Well, they did stop most of the day. Let's see what happens. Boom. You can't watch anything you ain't sub to. Yeah. Sometimes it goes away. You want to watch Quicksaw? This is a pretty story. Starbucks is launching a coffee drink mixed with olive oil in an attempt to be healthy. Have you ever heard of cocaine? Cocaine. It's yeah, but they'll go over big with the rich yuppies. They'll be buying that shit right up. Cocoa. We got us some, and we've been making coffee with, and it's supposed to be good for the heart and high blood pressure. Anyway, I put a tablespoon in with my coffee. Yeah. Yep, I like it. I mean, I'm not crazy over it, but I like it. And we the pound has lasted quite a long time. Oh, come on, you assholes.
One of the most important aspects to any modern currency is its security features, elements of the design that prevent people from being able to easily copy it. No matter where you are in the world right now, if you take out a banknote and look at it, you'll probably see some of these features. Many of them are evident in how the next to light, like holographic emblems or designs that can only be seen when the note is held close to the light.
as the
These are
first
intended to be
test
difficult
market.
or downright
Really?
impossible
They
for
went
the
to
average person
Italy?
to replicate, so that counterfeiting doesn't
A
render the
veggie
currency
burger?
worthless. But what if you weren't an average person? What if you were willing to
Well,
dedicate
there are a lot of people
years to
going
perfect
vegan.
a counterfeit banknote in meticulous detail? This is Arthur J. Williams Jr., and this is how he broke the security features
Yeah.
of the $100 bill. Arthur J. Williams Jr. was born in 1972 and grew up in the projects
What's
in
really
Chicago,
weird about
USA.
that,
His father had done time in prison for auto theft and abandoned the family while Williams and his siblings were young. Williams himself got into crime at a young age, robbing parking meters and hot-wiring cars. He got involved in a gang lifestyle and even survived being shot. By age 17, he had a child, Arthur Williams III. I'll name you after the man I was named
what's the
after.
matter,
my
you?
deadbeat
It's
father
not
who
that
ran my
warm.
house. In his teen years, Williams struck up a friendship
You
with
need
a
to
man
go
that
out?
frequented a diner his mother worked at.
Alio
Williams
Uto.
nicknamed him Da Vinci, not because he was a polymath who was
Oh,
well versed in
I think
painting,
that's
engineering, sculpting, botany, astronomy, and architecture.
I think that's
but
what you
because he
call
was a counterfeiter,
pasta
which
with
is one
olive
of the few
oil
things
and
Leonardo
cheese
didn't
and
do,
black
as far as I'm
pepper.
aware. Da Vinci showed his operation to Williams, who quickly picked up on the techniques Da Vinci employed. A few years later, Williams was printing his own counterfeit money, which he made a little money on selling to criminal contacts. In 1994, he was imprisoned for second-degree burglary. He was released in 1996. The same year, the U.S. Treasury Department issued a new iteration of their banknotes, featuring new designs and security features. When Williams got a hold of these new
And
banknotes,
milk
he was astonished. This
in
was
the
way above
coffee.
anything Da Vinci was capable of.
You're going to drink coagulated milk?
And that's actually what they were designed for.
Holy
Counterfeiting
shit,
had become
Batman.
rampant in the preceding years with the rise of computer printing and image scanning technology. And these new notes had a few features that were designed to put a stop to the antics of people like Da Vinci. Take,
You're
for
a busy
example, the
boy all
$100
day,
bill,
ain't you?
a favorite for counterfeiters. There was a watermark
I
of
know.
Benjamin Franklin
I live
that
in
only appeared
under
when
a.
overnight due to variations
I haven't
in
had
the thickness and
Chick-fil-A
density
yet,
of the paper. The 100
Groveland.
in the lower right corner shifted
The
from
one when I
green
go to Rhode
black
Island, the
appearance
fucking
when
line
viewed
is so
from different
long, I don't
angles,
even
thanks to
bother.
optically variable ink, aka
Revolution
color shifting
Coffee.
ink. There was also the
Because
security
probably
strip,
olive
once
oil
again
is
only
cheaper
visible
than
when
coffee
held up to the
now.
light. This is essentially a ribbon of foil or plastic that's interwoven into the note. These new notes were supposed to be impossible to counterfeit, but to Williams, that just sounded like a challenge. He became determined to produce his own $100 bill. The first issue would be finding the right paper to print the money. If you've ever seen a cashier mark a note with a pen, they're testing to see if it's counterfeit, probably because you don't look trustworthy, you scumbag. If the pen leaves a yellow mark, that's a real bill, because the pen will leave a brown mark on anything else. Williams and his wife bought some of these pens and began ordering different types of paper from all over the world, then testing them with the pens, each time leaving a brown mark. They spent an incredible amount of time ordering and testing paper, and the two became frustrated as none of these efforts bore fruit. Eventually, during the course of an argument, Williams' wife brandished the telephone book at him before slamming it down on the table. Almost as an afterthought, she then marked a page with a pen. It was yellow. Time, the answer was right in front of them. She called up the printing company, pretending to be a teacher looking for school supplies, and just like that, they had their paper. Examining the paper, Williams noticed that two sheets together was the same thickness as the $100 bill. This meant he could effectively put designs between the sheets before pressing them together, meaning he could now defeat the watermark and security strip. The color-shifting ink was a much harder problem, though, and it had Williams stumped. That was until he was out walking and came across a car with an iridescent paint job, the kind where the car appears to have two colors at once, and they shift as you view it at different angles. He called up the manufacturer to find out more about who made the paint, and when he got in touch with them, he found out they were the same people who supplied the color-shifting ink to the Treasury Department. Bingo. With all of this, Arthur J. Williams Jr. became the world's greatest counterfeiter. He was extremely meticulous in making sure all the details were perfect. He even had a system in place to ensure he never printed the same serial number twice. He would burn vast amounts of bills that weren't up to his standard and spent a long time making sure his $100 bills were perfect. Then he and his wife traveled from store to store, entering with a counterfeit $100 bill, buying the cheapest thing they could find, and getting their change in real banknotes. Williams continued printing his $100 bill for the next 15 years, over which time he estimated he counterfeited millions of dollars. In 2001, he was arrested for counterfeiting after being caught with $60,000 worth of fake cash, but the charges were dropped because the search and seizure had been performed illegally, because there's a reason cops are cops and not lawyers. Despite this narrow escape, Williams continued counterfeiting. After all, why would you let a thing like good fortune cloud your judgment? Or uncloud it, I suppose. He was arrested again in 2002 after he had moved to Alaska to reconnect with his dad. Arthur Williams Sr. joined his son in his counterfeiting, but was foiled when his two idiot friends were caught with the money and brought the whole operation down with them. I'm telling you, Arthur, that father of yours is no good. He died of a heart attack in jail the same day Junior was released in 2004. Williams was arrested again in 2006, this time for using his counterfeiting to help finance his son's career as an aspiring rapper, of course. Assumedly, before he was imprisoned, he taught his son everything he knew, because in 2009 his son was arrested for the same thing. They served their time in the same prison and were even cellmates for a while. Now, Arthur J. Williams Jr. doesn't really seem like the sort of fella to learn from his mistakes, based on what we've heard so far, but being in the same prison as your son, who's in there because he learned from you, is enough to make even the dumbest, knuckle-dragonist mouth-breather reflect and realize the situation is not good. Something has to change. Williams began reading and learning about famous artists like Michelangelo, Dali, Warhol, and Da Vinci. Maybe he even learned enough about the fella to realize nicknaming a two-bit counterfeiter after him was a gross affront to the man's talents. He took up art and began to apply the same obsessiveness to that as he had to counterfeiting. When he was released in 2013, he continued his passion for art. He had become quite a talented artist, and that, combined with his story of how he got to this point, was enough to generate a lot of interest in his work, which often depicts themes of money and sometimes even incorporates the design of the $100 bill. He now makes a living as a successful artist and has owned 3 separate art galleries. He says he wants to use his success as an example to others, showing them through his artwork that people can change. Overall, quite a wholesome story of a man who used his dedication and talents to great success and showed that if you could be a competent criminal, you can probably be a competent something else. If you like this story, I have another about a man who pulled off an amazingly well-thought-out bank heist.
I like his
similarly
stories.
put his talents to turning
His
his life
channel's
around.
grown pretty
And if
good,
you
too.
didn't like this story, I have many others where someone does something crazy and doesn't turn their life around, if that's more your speed. What I'm saying is, I have a lot of videos, and I'm sure you'll like at least one. So better
He's
watch
a
them
young
all until
kid,
you
too.
find
I
it.
don't think
If
he's
you can't,
25,
subscribe
30
and you'll
years
see a new
old.
video every week. I'll get you eventually, you little slippery devil, yeah? Until next time, stay safe.
Coming up on the million mark. Hope that put a smile on your face. You want to call Starbucks in order? We'll have, what do you call it? What do you call it? Your DoorDash. Can I DoorDash 2 olive oil coffees, please? Oh, yeah. Olive oil and coffee. Sort of like when Coke decided to try something brand new. Get rid of their old traditional Coca-Cola. This is lighthearted.
Alright, today's a weird one. You may not even believe it if I tell you, so we're probably just gonna have to show you what we're doing. First things first, we gotta go to Maverick, get us some gas in the old Snowcat, and we're headed on a recon mission for a recovery. Should have been there when we got the phone call, we couldn't believe it either. So, when the guy called my secretary and said he had a recovery, she just passed on the information. So I called him, I was like, oh hey, it's Robbie, heard you got a recovery. And he's like, I don't know about a recovery, we got a couple bowls stuck. And I was like, bowls? Like a bowl? Like, yeah, like a bowl. I like, else can you? So we got Hillbilly in the back. He's all saddled up. We also call our buddy Nick. So he's got his truck and snowmobile because supposedly where these cows are at, Whiskers isn't going to be able to make it to. We're going to go up, figure out what we need to do to rescue these things, get them rescued. That's what we do. We're saving the world. 2 bulls at a time. Might be a little stuck. Don't worry, we have a tow truck. We'll get out. So we're in a little bit of a predicament, but we have a side puller and a tow truck, so we'll get out. Took a page out of Heavy D's book. Got stuck immediately. Just a temporary delay, no biggie.
So they're gonna pull from the back because they already pulled from the front and it's already up.
Watch your faces.
Happy Friday. Refresh. Happy Joy. Good to see you. How you doing?
Go forward at all. I'm gonna let out on the winch a little.
Honk, honk. Don't start that. We're not the.
Hold on, hey. Let me let the winch off.
We're not friends with Adolf Hitler.
Try that.
If you don't know what we're talking about, the Canadian Parliament said when these people honk their horn, honk, honk, it means hail Hitler.
Oh, hey. We're gonna unload. So to level this out, we're just gonna unload the snowcat. Now we're gonna pull the front around. Then we're gonna unload the snowcat right here. It's a good spot to unload.
Fresh pot of olive oil brewed up. Only 2 in here. Yeah, me and who? Bubba. Refresh. Dawn, you haven't heard. I know you're excited about it. Bubba says that Starbucks is making coffee with olive oil and milk in it.
That's the joys of working in the snow.
So I know you're excited about that. Grove says they're going to make Chick-fil-A's going to make a veggie burger. What do you mean, ooh? You ain't Italian, are you? All us Italians drink coffee with olive oil in it.
So here we are at obstacle number 1. That's even getting here with a trailer to go up and get cows. It's gonna be a feat, that's for sure. All right, so we got all of our little hang-ups taken care of. We're exactly 5 miles to the bulls. We're gonna go find these things. We're trying to figure out how to get them down this mountain.
It's sketchy as heck. Right
I'm
there.
only joking.
Right on the turn where it's Wind Road.
Okay. Well, you go ahead of us in case. All right, so we've got to a point where we're not sure we can make it around it, but we're gonna try. Where the wind is blown and it's sketchy.
And this is the part that they were worried about us going around. They didn't think we'd be able to make it.
I'll watch that in a minute if you got it. This ain't gonna take long.
One good thing about this is if we can't make it, we can go down to the bottom. There's a road out. snowcat. We do have about 10 more feet coming through this with the trailer and coming back with a loaded trailer with 2,000 pounds.
You have to drop off the end and then go down around here.
Yeah, we might be just cutting a path, going to the bottom. All right, so here's our third recovery of the day. Nick's snowmobile, our half of an obstacle. What in the heck are you doing? I'm just a cameraman. Now Billy's got the muscles.
Wow, you can get one of them stuck that bad?
You want me to hit your gas while you get left?
Ain't going any except to the loop. Oh, they got reverse and
All right, so here is obstacle number 3. We've got to go down this ravine, and then we have to come back up it with 2,000 pounds in tow in a trailer. Yikes.
When I meet a patient who comes in
medicated.
with dry chapped lips, I always want something that's
Medicated, she says. Medicated.
medicated lip balm will give you the best
What the
chance
hell?
at
You got chapped lips. Put some
dry
beeswax
chapped lips and also
on it.
helping to treat it.
Oh, yeah. Medicated. Medication.
Hi, it's Levi.
Oh, not you fucking bozos
Today,
again.
we have some awesome news to share.
I'm excited. Sayonara.
All right, so Nick found our missing mold. We're gonna turn around, go back to the top of this canyon. We're in Salt Canyon. We're going back to Chicken Creek Canyon. Do a 150-point turnaround, samurai style. We made it as far as Whiskers will make it. All right, I'm gonna attempt to ride a snowmobile now. We can beat it while we're here. All right, so I made it a little ways. There's no way we're making it in here with a snowcat. I don't know how in the heck we'll get these things out. Let's go find them. All right, so we made it. Found bowl number 1, nestled underneath a tree. Second bowl over here. This needs like a helicopter to get these guys out. I don't know if this is gonna work. Guys, or if I could make them mad and have them chase me all the way out. So currently, the owners, they've been hauling in water and food every single day. They're at least getting these bulls, keeping them alive. So that's good. As far as getting these things out of here, I don't know what the heck we're going to do. All right, so we are back to our brainstorming session. We basically have decided that no matter what we do, we're going to have a vet sedate him. There's no way around that. Then we got 1,000 pounds of Wagyu beef to drag half a mile out of there. Pretty bad. We're not quite sure what to do yet, so we're going to hurry and brainstorm some more. But we're thinking airlift, sedation, drag them on a hood. But even at that, you got to get them out, and that's 1,000 pounds.
Well, as they sedate it, we can put the hood on next to it and push, make sure it falls onto the hood.
All right, so basically, we're not really sure what to do right now.
I have an idea, but I don't know if it'll work.
What?
Get some pulleys, a couple guys, and pull them to each tree.
Winch them? Because you do. We definitely get some wagyu out of that.
You gotta force them to come. Teach a trade. You can force them all the way down that whole fence.
What would you guys do?
Get down that fence line. Some deep snow. All right, we're gonna figure this out. All right, the boss has the best idea of today.
Could we buy them some snowshoes? They
Well,
can just walk on top of the snow.
Yeah, we'll get them snowshoes and then they can walk, and I'm in a hole. This is pretty deep, so 1,000-pound ball. It's gonna be a tough one. So, right here is obstacle number 4. On the other side of this hill, we got a side hill in on a snowmobile. So we got to figure out how to get the cow from being that location all the way back to this location that we're at. So if you have any ideas, drop them in the comments. Snow's starting to set in, so let's get this thing back down the canyon, then we'll brainstorm at the truck.
Dinner time here.
All I can imagine is like a little cow sitting on a sled now,
Eat and eat.
going down a mountain.
Has it been pretty good?
Amazing.
Sedation's the only option to get him to stay on a hood or skis or anything.
Yeah, but how do we pull a hood, 2 hoods down the mountain?
Jam together.
I think we're gonna have to figure out how to get them to that place and then take them down. But we can't sedate them.
Yeah, we can't sedate them.
Can't move them.
Why you going to ask him nicely? You know what sounds really good?
What?
A soft shelled burrito and a chata shake biggies or shallon.
Well, job well done, hillbilly. That's where we're headed. Yeah.
How's them meats? Are they fairly good?
All right, so we made it back down to the tow truck. Hillbilly's gonna drive it to the bottom of the canyon, and then we're gonna load the snowcat. All right, so we're back in the tow truck. We're gonna go get us some food so that we can go back to the shop and really brainstorm this one out. Because as of right now, our only option is goggles and skis. Maybe when we get back to the shop, we'll give a couple of our friends a call, do some brainstorming with them. So I got a little bit too excited, and I already ate my food. Demery got herself a crunch wrap taco, and Hillbilly got a horchata shake. They're dang good. If you guys are ever in the area, make sure you check out Shallon's. We love their food. It always fills us up. So, we're going to head back to the shop now.
Eat and eat. No opinion on that? Anybody else here?
All right, so I want to give you guys a little bit of an update about the thief. So last Friday, we put out a video, and this community of viewers came through 100%. Actually, like 150,000%. We have gotten enough leads that things are happening. The state of Utah and the entire USA, you can stand down on trying to find this truck because we know who owns it. We've turned over that information to the Ephraim Police Department, and they are taking care of it, and they are following up on everything. If you guys see the truck out, anything like that, don't chase it. I don't want you guys getting in harm's way. I don't want anybody getting hurt or worse. We appreciate you guys. The fact that this community of viewers came through for us in such a big way is absolutely mind-blowing, and it's amazing. There is going to be an update video. I have so many cool things to tell you guys, but when the video comes out, you guys are not going to want to miss it. Anyway, back to the video. All right. Hey, how's it going?
Good. What's up?
So, I'm in a little bit of a recovery situation that I need some professional advice. A pickle, per se. We've got a recovery on the top of Wells Canyon, 5 miles up on the backside in Chicken Creek on the Levan side. So that's on the west side of the valley where we're at.
It's amazing how them people in Utah know these places.
Like,
Chia soup,
yeah.
bioengineering.
Yeah.
It's a federal government. Son of a
Well,
bitch.
that's why we've been commissioned to rescue them. This is like breeders, worth some money and need to be off of a mountain so that they don't die. So they went up to get the herd and they lost the bulls. Well, by the time they found them, they were snowed in. And so they've been snowmobiling in hay and water for a while now. Here's our idea so far. Skis. So we'll put skis on them with some goggles, of course, to protect its eyes. And we'll ski them out. So that's about where we're at. That's like option A, and we don't have an option B.
Helicopters, man.
Do you have one?
No. Dang it, no. You get a stick with a carrot on it.
I knew he would have a good idea.
What's your chances of getting a tranquilizer dart?
That's what's up.
This sounds like it would be cheaper to just keep taking hay into him till spring.
I don't think Rory. I think Rory doesn't feel good.
The snowmobile won't drag one of those.
No way. And
Even on a sled, that would be
so much weight.
tape some snowshoes to their feet. Tranquilize them and get them on some kind of a sled. They'll probably ride them out. This is really outside of my wheelhouse. I'm not much of a cattleman.
Yeah.
Have you seen the guy on a buffalo?
No, that's what he just said. That would be hillbilly on a bull.
A blanket. A really thick, heavy blanket. Tranquilize them, wrap them up in the blanket, and then drag them for a little bit.
Yeah, genius. Us. I don't know what that means.
Sounds good. We're gonna try to find us like an Apache or some sort of helicopter. I don't know.
I'd still say snowshoes and carrots.
Hey, at least snowshoes and carrots. That's all right. I actually think that'll work. Yeah, we'll keep you
For the ability to eat.
Thank you guys. I
I'm
really
not
appreciate all your
complaining.
input. We're getting somewhere.
Well, they will take it away.
Talk to you soon. See ya. So basically, we're at a loss.
No, I know you're
Here's where
not
you come into play.
complaining.
If you have any awesome ideas, or maybe you have a helicopter that can lift, drop a comment, let us know. Time is of the essence, and we need to figure out how to get these balls off of that mountain safely, humanely, and the goal here is to keep these balls alive. That, or we just have
It's just like that phone call today about health, though. You know, you're allowing all this GMO shit, and people are getting sicker and sicker and sicker. Diabetes through the roof, high blood pressure through the roof.
We can make a zip line half a mile long and just zip line them out. Okay. So we're going to get this figured out. Snow cave. As always, we appreciate you. If you enjoyed this video, go check out this one.
Wow. They didn't accomplish their mission. Pretty wild. Oh, well. What else we got? Yeah. I think it's more than that. I think it's way more than that. Bubba knows. That was like 50 million or some shit. Imagine if they sent you good quality food. You eat and serve shit, I mean. Yeah, well, you gotta admire the man, don't you? I mean, Jesus Christ, you got what, $120 billion from us?
So, no trespassing. Are you going to help me get my dog? No, you're not. You're just going to let him out. Moron. That's your plan.
The other day, a couple of crackheads pulled up because their dog apparently ran in our property and tried to attack our ducks in the back. We want to make sure that doesn't happen anymore. We want to have the dogs aren't running in. We want on the front to kind of look like Area 51, so we're kind of going on that theme. We're going to put like a fence up kind of like they have there. It's going to go around the whole entire property. I bought an abandoned property at the border of Area 51, and nothing has gone as planned. It shouldn't happen. It shouldn't be a problem. After spending $500,000, you shouldn't have this issue. So I got up to dump my black tank, and here it all come up right out of here. This
starts to overflow. This has happened to us. This is the third time. But could you imagine being parked here, trying to get up, and then having this come up next to you? This might throw a monkey wrench in everything we have going on this week. We have people showing up to do the fence. We have people showing up to do so much work. And if I can't get the
Over
sewer
30
down,
questions
we are
from
gonna have to leave. I have no
reporters
other options at this
from
point.
5 continents.
That's like so nasty.
Yeah, they're not answering no questions over in Palestine.
Splashing all over now. Contractor left me this tiny little machine here that does not work. It's a small one. This is a 4-inch pipe. This is usually for smaller pipes. Someone went down and was really clogged. It's cleared, and right now it's been about 2 or 3 days. We've dumped our black tank a few times, and so far, no more issues. It's clear down there. So we ended up getting some little farm pets. You hear them right there? The chickens over there. And Emma's just walking like a little nerd. She's just nerding out. You hear 'em? And it'll be fresh eggs. Anyways. We picked up some chatter last night on the radio, which is kind of weird. Yeah, I don't want to tell them what that says. I want them to tell us what they think that says. You were curious as to the water quality out here, and that made me pretty curious too. So we actually did a water test, and the results were actually very surprising in many ways. As you can see on the results of the testing, there's no pesticides, this was all farmland, so it's really interesting how there's no pesticides in the well. But there were a few problem areas. I can't remember what they are, but I'm going to pop them up on there now. I didn't want to have to keep trucking water bottles in here to drink. We decided to go with a water purification system. We're going to head over there.
This guy made all this money on his YouTube channel.
So, now, we had some issues. We got something done here, but we had some problems, as usual. Like, nothing seems to go out of hitch. Anyways, nice reverse osmosis system we have here, and then we also got a water softener over here. But it's not working. It's not hooked up. We paid so much money for this thing, so we have fresh water in this tank. See this tank right here? We back it up so you can see it. Apparently, we have an issue with the wiring and how it has to go in here. And being so far in the middle of nowhere, it's nearly impossible to get anyone out here. So, and in addition, they didn't even tell me, we got this tank of water. It's 2,500 gallons of water. It just sits in there. So it gets filtered first, goes through the filter, and then it sits in this tank. I asked them, like, well, what about the tank, the water that's sitting in this tank? Because it's sitting stagnant. You're going to have stagnant water sitting in this tank. And that's going to be a problem, because what if you get bacteria or viruses in this tank? You can't kill it. So what I did is I bought an ozone system that we're going to put on here, and it produces ozone, and it kills all viruses and bacteria. But the guy that did the water didn't even tell us about this issue. So that's something we had to figure out on our own. That there is the wellhead right there. You see it? But for some reason, the contractor did not put that as well.
Good evening, Leslie.
As you can see right here, I got heating tape all over this thing to keep it from freezing. But I do not know why he did not put that in there. I had a couple comments of people tell me how much of an idiot I am, but I didn't even install that. The thing that was going on in my life during this construction, my son was in the hospital. We didn't think he was going to make it. He actually went unresponsive. We thought
Wow.
and the last thing I was worried about was this place. And the guy who was building this for us knew this. He was aware of what was going on. We've been working in that office right there. That office is messy and tiny. Really too small for what we need. It's also a gym, so it's just completely cluttered. But we have ordered a Bob's Container office. It's going to be showing up here, as you can see.
there's no foundation for us to put it on. So we need to figure out where we're going to put it. First of all, I'm thinking we put it this way, like facing, just like the opposite of those RVs. We want to leave this open because we want to put a septic tank in here. But we have some issues. First of all, as you can see, they're coming like a week. We've got no pads to put these things down, no concrete pads. We need to lay a foundation on the concrete pads right
Beautiful,
here.
beautiful
Right
sky,
here.
huh?
As well. We got 2 Bob's containers. One's going to be right here. It's going to be a office.
Split in half.
Right here is going to be.
I thought you just bought them.
We absolutely have no concrete, so we have time crunch. That's going to happen in the next week. It's almost going to be impossible for us to find somebody to come out here and put in what we need them to put in. We have a fence coming, a chain link fence. It's going to run around the whole property. It's going to be 8 feet high, and it's going to have barbed wire on there. So last time you guys may have saw the video, and we went to the back gate. I don't know what that is. Well, we did a little something.
You gotta be shitting me. You gotta be shitting me. Just like that, this guy turns around, spends 5, 10, 15 grand on a train horn.
We have in store for the back gate. Let's go see if they do their horn at us.
Hey, do you ever walk into a room and completely forget why you're there?
Yeah, totally. Do you ever feel like no one knows who
You
really are?
did?
If they did, they completely
My
judge you?
goodness, that was 6 weeks
Oh, really?
ago.
Oh,
$1
my
billion
glasses.
plus in
Tough.
Ukraine. East Palestine has no clean water or air. 43,000 dead aquatic animals. Yeah, I heard even the raccoons and deer are dying.
And we will do our horn back at them, but this time we're going to win. At the same time, we're not going there just to, like, disturb them and bother them, but they have been pranking people. And I know some people are like, oh, they're not pranking you because they're doing security. Well, then what's the reason they're honking horns at people? Come on, man, it's public land. We only want happy people who have fun. If you're a little stick up your ass because you're a little too serious, find someone else to watch. We're going to go have some fun. We have the thing down today. Yep.
It's still on. Well, I kind of want to see how long this is gonna go off. Wait, really? I hope it's still going.
Got all our propane. We're going through all those. Now let's see if this thing's still leaking. See, it's still got some water coming out from here. See the water again. Where is this water coming from? Look at that. It just keeps it leaks out here. Look at that puddle right there. And there's no reason for it to be leaking into here. So somehow the water is leaking from somewhere, and I have no idea where it's coming from. It's really annoying. See it right here? It's just ice in here. We're gonna need to get someone out here ASAP to fix that because that's bad. Every trailer is the same, no matter how much.
And they must have more money than they know what to do with.
After the crackheads showed up and they got their dog, one of the dudes was loaded, man. He was so loaded he couldn't even barely stand up. After they left, we decided, you know what? We need to get a fence put up.
Jesus Christ.
We're gonna go check out our new fence. Let's walk around the entire end line here. I kind of like how there's this barbed wire here on the outside because that'll make it twice as hard to cover and climb up on. Did you see that? Let's see. They put some concrete right here. A little bit weak. They did a little bit of a bad job on that. Anyways, so here is the new fence on the property. All right. And we left our fence over for our neighbor right there so they can drive through if they need to. Here's our safety entrance. Look at this. That's like crooked right here. There's the property. You see that right there? That white thing, that big white tank? Filtration system has water that after it filtered, the water would just come out here and be totally wasted, right? But what we're going to do, we're going to put a concrete pad here
And this is going to turn into the water for any irrigation or anything we have out here. If we need any landscaping, this will water all the landscaping, so no water is going to waste here.
He ended up getting something right back there. You can see it. Nothing special. But you guys said you wanted more exploring content, so that's what we got for you there. But here we go. Let me show you what this thing looks like. Here.
500,000 views.
Model. We just got something that we could just to go around, make some content, but this seems okay. There are some issues. Got it from Johnny Walker, who never does a good job. But look at this, the wall here. See that? Yeah. How did he miss that? Didn't put any nails in. Shower here. It's got 2 bathrooms because we have a pretty big family here that goes around and we go exploring. This is cool. Got a washer and dryer. So when we go out and do content, we're going to do missing persons content again. So since we are going to be doing missing person cases and stuff again, I decided to buy some military grade white phosphorus night vision in addition to thermal cams. But we wanted a night vision. And one thing that I wanted to know is how do the Area 51 guards drive on those roads with no lights on? So we are heading out.
Holy shit.
And yeah, I feel pretty stupid wearing this, but I have no other way of strapping this to my head. Anyone that's come out here to visit Area 51, they'll realize that they'll be standing on the side of the road in the middle of the pitch dark, and a raptor will come flying by them. No headlights on, completely blacked out. And I think this is how they do it with these goggles. So what I got here are some very expensive white phosphorus goggles here. So we're going to go up here on the same road that they drive. We're going to cut all the lights out, turn everything off in here, and we're going to see if we can drive. If it's
He's
safe.
fucking with them up at Area 51. He's been doing this for a while.
It's not dangerous or anything like that.
It's a trip, to be honest with you, Mike. He's got a young family.
Dude, you can totally see now. Look at that. You see stuff in the skies that you would never
I
imagine.
don't understand.
Not so good like this.
Yeah, he's got more money than he knows what to do with. Maybe because he is screwing with them. I don't know.
I can't see anything. So I don't know how they do it.
But,
because you have to have your head up. Oh, man, those lights are on in front of me. Oh, now I can see like this. I can drive like this.
I don't think so.
I don't think if they can't see, how do they see the road?
I cannot find my glasses. I'm on a bummer.
Off, that's off.
Well, what the hell I did
Turn
with
this
this?
off.
How do you get the screen back on? He's not yelling at you don't know.
Yeah. Toyota. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. I can totally see now. Yep. I can totally see, though. No kidding. Okay, we're literally driving. I want to show you I'm in the middle of the road. You want to see? Yeah.
Even see if they notice us up. Yeah, see if they even notice.
They see that this helmet on. Go further.
I don't think they know we're here.
Awkward.
Doing their whole family just sitting outside Area 51.
There are cameras right looking at us. Here comes it. They just got us right now.
Right, Jerry.
That was an epic prank.
I hope so, too. Let everyone in here know what you're doing, what time and everything. Remind them, give them the link. He's a crazy young guy, man, I'll tell you. Making more money than they know what to do with. How'd your supper go? Is that all right? Yeah. I feel for you. I did something I hadn't done in a long time. I just went and made a pound of pasta. Oh, well. It's all right. Yeah, it's pretty sad. Well, Trump said he was going to do that, you know. Trump said he was going to get rid of food stamps and send everybody pre-made food. You gonna rest your eyes? Yeah. You hang in there. Your day will be here before you know it, you know, and get them eyes fixed. And thank you for coming in tonight. I'm all about done anyway. I really don't have nothing else to play. Did somebody have something for me before and I said, well, we're watching this? Sweet dreams, Groveland. You're going to bed too? Well, we can shut down. Whatever you guys want to do. I'm kind of tired. Oh, the coffee video. Where is it? Can you do it again? Sorry about that, Bubba. Yes, if you find it, bring it in. Hold on. Hold on, Dawn. Groveland, if you're still listening, hold on. Let's see what this is all about. Olive oil coffee. Oh, yeah. You look like you're walking into my place, darling. Don't be worried. Either you want it or you don't.
This is Starbucks' newest drink, the Oleato. It's Arabica coffee with a spoonful of cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil. And so far, its debut in Italy seems to be winning people over. It has a little too much oil for my taste, but I like it because the milk and the oil can both be tasted distinctly. I don't know how to explain it. There are two flavors, but they mix together and work well together. There are things that shouldn't go together, but it's good, because I always like to taste something new. So for me, it's good. Howard Schultz, the company's founder, claims that Oleato will be the next revolution in coffee. The Java and oil concoction is being offered as an alternative to the more standard espresso or cappuccino, and will set you back. No audio on this. Depending on the size of the
I really is kind of sad my machine don't have super strong audio.
Southern California in the spring. Japan, the Middle East, and Britain will get their turn later this year.
Go see a couple comments disabled. Well, I tell you what I'm going to do, Starbucks. We're going to give you a one thumbs down for that one. Damn. Here's another guy, 2 tablespoons of olive oil a day to keep the doctor away. Here's a go. We'll shut it down with this one.
Let's take a moment and check in on the leader
Pay
of
attention.
the world, President Joe Biden, who this week was given a clean bill of health from his physician, who declared Joe is healthy and vigorous and is fit to successfully execute the duties of the presidency.
Bridge over the Holly River. Look, in Warsaw, or it should be Washoe County in Nevada, we're spending $89 billion to add several lanes.
Brilliant. And Biden was this week in no mood to answer questions about his weird response to random balloons being shut down. And then he got very angry when journalists asked questions about his family dodgy business dealings with China.
Good night, Dawn.
Mr. President, give me a break, man. Did you overreact?
Give me a break, man. But back to that routine physical he completed this week, where an extremely detailed neurologic exam found no sign of cognitive decline. None at all.
You know, our natural wonders are, inspired, and the reflection inspires our to take action. You know, America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was the foothills of the Himalayas.
Look at Camel Toe.
Traveling with them, and I traveled 17,000 miles when I was vice president. I don't know that for a fact. A solid meeting with they make a very good point. Here's the deal. Here's what drives the driver in the states that are affected. We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by you know the thing.
Know the thing. Joe Biden has been cognitively sound for years. I mean, only a perfectly sane man in peak physical and mental condition would recount a story like this.
Who are you talking about?
And he ran a bunch of bad boys. And I did.
She out hoeing around. It's a weekend.
If you used pomade in your hair, you had to wear a bathing cap. And those days, you used to remember the straight razor, you'd bang them on the curb, get them rusty, put them in a rain barrel, get them rusty. I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair.
And this is what we put in.
So
I know Trump was an asshole.
Kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, no man has ever been better equipped to lead the United States, and indeed all of the free world, than the current commander-in-chief. We're in good hands, folks. Gosh.
I'm trying to prove the people right that have given me a chance.
Every single one of them, right? Well, it's what it is, you know. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't like him then. Sign language interpreting lady definitely deserves a raise. The first comment under that video. Unbelievable. Well, guys and gals, what do you say we so long down the prairie? What do you say we slow long down The yellow brick road and the forest is green. And yeah. And I hope I never get that fucking brain dead. Oh my God. I'm kind of mad at Ralph though. I did lose my glasses today. I'm really pissed. So long, MJ. Hope you had a good night here. You too, Baba, Dawn, Grove. Hope everyone sleeps well. Hope everyone does well. You know what I mean, man? We had a real mess on our hands. Ain't nobody gonna be able to fix this mess. See you all later. Thank you so very much for joining me on another Friday night. Very appreciative. Good karma, good people, good vibes. Have a good night, everyone. We'll see you in the morning.